home in my heart. Release me from the could nots, would nots, and should nots that obstruct my life. And most of all, dear God, I ask that you remove from my mind, my heart, and my life all the M-nots that I have allowed to hold me back, especially the thought that I am not good enough. Amen. So now I'm going to read this as an affirmative prayer and see how this feels differently in your heart. I breathe deeply into this moment of high awareness, one with all that is. I am the power of release, untying the knots in my mind, my heart, and my life. I am divine love in harmony with others and myself. I am the power of will, willingly releasing the thought of have not and cannot. I am divine mind, abundant and capable. I am the power of imagination, dissolving the energy of will not, may not, and might not, could not, would not, and should not. I am divine wisdom, knowing all things are possible. I am the power of life, claiming my vibrancy, vitality, and value. I celebrate my true nature, which is divine. And so it is. Amen. So I just want to say a few words today. Normally Blair does this community update that we've been doing, a series of updates every Sunday on various parts of the ministry. And I want to talk a little bit about our community and the things that our community has been distinctive for. One of the things, our Unity community, if you've ever been to another Unity church, you know that they don't have the quality of music that we have. And I'm not saying that in a prideful sort of, look what we've got sort of way. But we really do. We have been characterized by the quality of our music. The other thing we've been noted for, one of the things that our church is known for, are the meditation gardens. Unity churches in general don't have these kind of gardens. And the third thing that we've been known for is attracting spiritual teachers. Having spiritual teachers come and do deeper work of transformation, because we know that it takes more than just sitting here on Sunday to be transformed spiritually. So in the way of that third thing, we're going to be offering a prayer workshop that we're calling Going Deep into Prayer. And it's an experiment for us again. We used to do this all the time, these kind of classes. We used to be known for this. And we're seeing whether this is still a viable model. We know that we have the quality music still. And we still have the meditation gardens. But is this something, these kinds of deeper workshop, is this something that we are still going to be known for? So, Tony, do you have the video? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, okay, that's all right. You don't have it? No. Okay, all right. Anyway, I was going to show a little video of Angela Montano. I think I've mentioned to you before that she has the best-selling class that they've ever offered on Daily Om. It's called 21 Days of Prayer to Change Your Life. And she's going to be here in person. She also has a podcast called Prayer on the Air. So if you want to listen to her a little bit in advance, you can hear what kind of, she specializes in non-dual affirmative prayer. So check your calendar, see if June 24th works for you, and plan to be here and let us know whether this model is still part of our Unity of Tustin identity. Pardon? Oh, all right. Okay, great.
All right, Tony.
Founder of Rethink Prayer. podcaster for the Angela Montano Hour Prayer on the Air. You are invited to my first live teaching event since before the pandemic. It is called Going Deep into Prayer. We'll be in the beautiful Tustin, California area at the mystical and gorgeous spiritual center Unity of Tustin. We'll be in the meditation gardens. We'll be inside. Lunches provided June 24th. The next day, June 25th, I'll be a speaker at the church service. I invite you to join me for both events, live if you can make it live, and live streamed if not. Welcome.
So that's Angela. You can buy tickets in the bookstore, or you can go to Eventbrite and buy tickets. But I hope to see you there, and I think we will all benefit from this deeper exploration into prayer. Thank you.
Thank you. So let's prepare for our meditation. As you were talking, I was looking at these amazing words here: love, abundance, integrity, inclusiveness, and gratitude and joy. And I see that representation here every time that we come. It's a beautiful intention, and perhaps we can take that into the meditation today. So what I want to do is I want to start with a little song. I'm going to bring you into a soft meditation. And, go ahead and just start to take a nice little slow breath as we're just talking. And then I'm going to go into silence. We'll go into silence for a few minutes. And then I'm going to bring you out by using this beautiful steel drum beside me. This drum here I use to play for the children at the Children's Hospital, where many of you know that I'm a part of the Healing Arts program there. And it's brought so many kids to a beautiful space of peace with that intention. And maybe you can feel that. Maybe there's somebody in your life or yourself that's just going through a little bit of a pain, a little bit of emotion. And you can just kind of bring the intention and bring them love. We can make this a mindfulness meditation, but we can also just make this a chance to share your deep, deep love for people in this room, people in your life. Take a deep breath. With every breath that I breathe, silent the mind and just be. Open my heart and my soul. Breathe in love and let go. With every breath that I breathe, silent the mind and just be. Open my heart and my soul. Breathe in love and let go. Breathe in love and let go. Breathe in love. Breathe in love. Breathe in love. Breathe in love. With every breath that I breathe, silent the mind and just be. Oh, open my heart and my soul. Breathe in love and let go. 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 deeper breath. Find yourself back in this room. Open your eyes. Look to your left and to your right. Look at those cuties that you came to be here with. Welcome back. Deep breath. We should just do that for the rest of the sermon. That would pretty much, let there be light. That would pretty much say everything I wanted to say. So let's just hold on to that space right now, and I want to sing a song for you. This is all about creating those memories in our life, creating those moments in our life, and being able to do that, realizing that everything that we have done in the past, everything that we are about, has brought us right here. Everything. It's what we've become, it's what we are. It brought us right to this moment. And I'm looking around at you, and you're doing pretty good. So I'll sing this song to open up our message here. The last thing we'll remember here on earth is a memory we all have from birth. Our life begins in a sea of bright white, and it ends moving toward the light. I have learned that silence speaks louder than words, and laughter is still the sweetest sound I've heard. I've had some painful times I still recall, but I wouldn't change a thing. I'd have to keep them all. It's what I am, what I believe, who I become. My memories. Growing up sometimes is difficult to do. It's guaranteed to teach you something new. And as a boy, I was taught to know I can. I couldn't wait till the day when I'd be called a man. And I think back when going out meant holding hands, and breaking up was hard to understand. When I fell in love, the music wouldn't end. And I still hear that chorus now and then. It's what I am, what I believe, who I become. my memories. It's what I am. Sing with me. It's what I am, what I believe, who I become, my memories, my memories. If I knew then just a hint of what I know now, I'd put more time on who instead of how. You see, I've lost some friends in unexpected ways, and I think about that almost every day. The last thing we'll remember here on earth is a memory we all have from birth. Our life begins in a sea of bright white, and it ends moving toward the light. My memories. Ah, yes. Good singing. Good singing. You did good. Very, very nice. You know that, well, those of you who don't know, I am a part of a healing arts program at Children's Hospital. I've told most of you have heard that before, and it's still happening. I've been there 18 years now. And when it's great. It's wonderful when an invitation comes into your life that you actually love and that you're actually quite suited for. And isn't that nice when it all kind of melds together? And so I've learned so much, and I just, you know, I've been singing. You know, did you like the handpan, by the way? And isn't that amazing? That has been such a beautiful instrument to be able to lull children to sleep sometimes. Because sometimes, even when they're having a reaction of a medication or something, it's something that just has been able to calm them down. I also play that in order to help wake them up. Well, I'm in a post-surgery room where there's 20 beds. And it's just me with a front row seat watching children wake up from surgery. And each one has, of course, an aide there monitoring them and helping them wake up. I'm not really helping them wake up. I'm just there playing my handpan. But I get this front seat of watching the children wake up and the beautiful work that the healthcare practitioners in this beautiful room do with these kids to get them to wake up, you know, softly and gently. And it mostly happens that way. One time, this one went from 0 to 90 miles an hour, and he was a big boy too. And he woke up like wah, and arms and legs were flailing, and thinking, I'm playing my. And of course they got 5 nurses came, they helped, and they got him all settled down. It all worked out. It always works out. And I said to the nurse, I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry that the handpan wasn't able to settle him down." And she says, "It's fine. It settled me down." So that lullabies, lullabies are an amazing thing. The word lullaby is actually stemmed from the Hebrew, and it's lilasi abai, which mainly means demon begone. Isn't that amazing? Demon be gone. And it was all about bringing comfort to let go of the night monster. And so that this became this thing to sing lullabies. And so I've had this great opportunity to be with all these kids. And just those of you who don't know, what I do is at the hospital is I bring music to the hospital. I go room to room. I sing with the kids. I write songs with them. I do drum circles with them. I use the handpan. I play the piano. I bring music to the hospital. And I peek my head into the door and I say, "Hi, my name's Karl. I like to sing. You want to sing a song?" And they always say yes. So this one time I walked into a room and there was this beautiful little boy, and he liked to draw angels. Okay, so he had all these angels, but he was worried about his friend in the room next to him. And they have a thing in the hospital. It's you're either having a good day or having a not so good day. And I said, and he didn't look too happy, so I said, "You having a not so good day?" He said, No, I'm having a good day. I go, "Well, somebody really should tell your face." And he says, "My friend is having a not so good day." So I said, "Oh." And so, what you want to do is you want to say the right thing, do the right thing when you're with these kids. And I'm always like, "Come on, give me something, And so I looked at those angels that he wrote, and I said, "Let's write a song about angels." He goes, "Angels?" I said, "Yeah, because you seem to be having a good day, and your friend's having a not so good day. So why don't you send some of your angels to your friend?" And he loved the idea. So this is what we come up with. And what I really know about music and the energy of the lullaby is about that. It's things in life are always going to work out in the end. And if it's not the end, it's going to work out. So that's what I like to so I wrote this song with him, and it goes like this. He wrote these little lines. It goes, "I heard someone is sad, and I know that feels bad. Let me lend a hand. I'll do the very best that I can." This is your part. "You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels together. You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels. You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels. You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels." Beautiful. This is a simple little song. Matter of fact, when I write songs like this, sometimes they're just for the moment. But this one escaped. So I'm sharing it with you. Angels travel fast, and hope and love will last. When a friend is down, spread your angels around. You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels, like a choir. You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels. You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels. You can send your hopes and your loves and your angels. New part. I will send my angels together. I will send my angels. I will send my angels. I will send And I know that feels bad. Let me lend a hand. Follow my handy plan. We can send our hope, send our love, send our angels. Think of somebody you want to send. We can send our hope, send our love, send our angels. Go ahead. Think of somebody. Send our hope, send our love, send our angels. We can send our hope, send our love, send our angels. I will send my angels. One last time. I will send my angels. Good job. Good job. So, yeah, look at that person next to you and say, hey, I thought you couldn't sing. I thought you couldn't. You sound good. All right, repeat after me. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, you got the words? Breathe out. Breathe in. So there's this little girl. She had to have a ventilator in order to breathe. She wasn't happy about it. They asked me to sit with her, try to distract her from this thing she didn't want. You think that works? No. So I looked at her and I said, you know what? There's no way I'm going to distract her from something that's so huge right now in her life. Just like you were saying, you know, unity goes with affirmative prayer. Sometimes you just got to talk about how it is. And that can really take you to the next step. So, we wrote this song, Breathe, and she got into it. So let's try it again. Breathe out, breathe in. Good. We wrote some verses. I hear your lungs breathing, breathe out, breathe in. And I hear your heart beating, breathe out, breathe in. Is that your life calling? Breathe out, breathe in. Listen to the music and you singing. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe in. Feel the breath go through your skin. Breathe out, breathe in. Slow it down, you're starting to spin. Now stop and listen for a moment. Hear the sound of your lungs breathing. Stop and listen for a moment. Hear the sound of your lungs breathing. Breathe out, breathe in. Feel the breath go through your skin. Breathe out, breathe in. Slow it down, you're starting to spin. Breathe out, breathe in. Good job. Beautiful, beautiful. The power of music, yes? You know what I think it really is? I've discovered, I think it's the power of connecting. It's not something that music is a tool like this thing. It's a way to connect, and I think the true power is in that aspect of connecting. What I wanted to share more than anything is that, that is the most important thing, and music has been that avenue for us to be able to connect together. And one representation of that, the reason I called my talk "May There Always Be Sunshine," was this, which is one particular song, and it was a lullaby. It's a powerful lullaby. It's something that a child actually wrote. Turns out I've been telling people for years that it was a 9-year-old Russian boy that wrote this song, and it goes like this. It actually was a 4-year-old. Turns out, it's amazing what you can do with Google. You find out things. But it was a 4-year-old, and a 4-year-old wrote this beautiful little Russian song, and these 4 lines that just really captured the entire nation. And it went like this. It goes, "May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May there always be mama. May there always be me." Everybody go, "Aw." Isn't that cute? That's a cute little song, right? So this little boy wrote that song. Of course, this musician just kind of shared it with the world or the nation. And everybody just loved it so much because it said so much. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May there always be mama. May there always be me. It said it all. And so what happened was, it was written back in the late 20s. But one mother after another would sing this little song to their child. You want to sing it with me? May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May there always be mama. May there always be me. Simple, huh? Simple is best. So it was, it became a super popular song. Now, I used to go to Russia way back in the 80s. Remember that thing called citizen diplomacy? Yeah. Citizen diplomacy, what I did is I would take people to Russia back when, we were trying to create some bond in Russia with the people there. So we would bring people. What I was doing, I was bringing teenagers. I did 12 trips to Russia. I brought hundreds of teenagers on these trips. And I remember on one of those trips, this babushka lady taught me this song. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May there always be mama. May there always be me. And so, of course, with everything that's going on in that part of the world these days, I thought about that, and I was thinking, and one day I was playing the song at the hospital, and I realized, wait a minute. This song was a song that the Russian mothers and the Ukrainian mothers were singing to their children for many, many years. And in honor of that, I want to just have this be a moment of just really putting out the peace that needs to happen in this world, not in our own life, not only in our world, but also in our own life. Again, it goes like this. It goes, may there always be sunshine. May there always be blue skies. May there always be mama. May there always be me. Of course, I'm a songwriter, so I wrote some verses. I like to meet the little boy who wrote this little song. He touched the hearts of young and old. He caused the nation to sing along. The very first time I heard the tune, the room began to ring. And all at once the voices there would help the singer sing. May there always be sunshine, may there always be blue skies, may there always be mama, may there always be me. May there always be sunshine, may there always be blue skies, may there always be mama, may there always be me. Now mothers inside Russia, mothers in Ukraine, sing this song they grew up with when life was more humane. May they all remember before they go to war, and may their mother's prayers return the children they adore. Всегда будет солнце, всегда будет небо, всегда будет мама, всегда буду я, всегда будет солнце, всегда будет небо, всегда будет мама, всегда буду я. May there always be sunshine, may there always be blue skies, may there always be mama, may there always be me. May there always be sunshine, may there always be blue skies, may there always be mama, may there always be me. I like to meet the little boy who wrote this little song. He touched the hearts of young and old, caused a nation to sing along. The very first time I heard the tune, the room began to ring, and all at once the voices there would help the singer sing. All right, take a deep breath. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So with all the intention that I have, every room that I would walk into is sometimes it's a little challenging for a child to receive a new person into a room, because hey, maybe the last person that was in there gave him a shot, or some kind of test that wasn't comfortable or whatever. And so I was feeling that. I was feeling that. Even though I thought it would, just having a guitar in my hand, would be a nice symbol of saying I'm going to be okay. But I'll always feel that kind of like apprehension. You ever notice that when in yourself, and you notice that in others, just walking around? I've been thinking a lot lately about how I think that I need to start a Just Say Hello campaign. I notice in the hospital, I'm kind of known guy. I'm 18 years, so I'm kind of known as the guy who, oh God, here he comes. He's going to say hello. I mean, because it's. Do you ever notice that sometimes that some people are startled if you say hello to them? Especially in public or whatever, you don't know them or whatever. You just if somebody meets my eye contact with me, you're going to get a hello. That's how I was raised. As a matter of fact, my mother used to tell all her friends. She used to say that Karl never met anyone that he didn't already know. and so. That aspect of just being able to connect, just it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to mean a whole lot. It just an aspect of let's connect with each other, because so many of us are just going through so much now. I've noticed that a lot. In the hospital, these kids are going through a lot. But guess what? We're all going through a lot, and just the aspect of connection. There's so much aloneness in the world these days, and what we can do, with this great advantage that we have and the practice that we have and this community that we have, is we can just share it a little bit by just, bringing a little joy to our interactions, and it's so powerful. And so anyway, I was thinking I need a song, the first song that I would sing for these kids, and I'll end with this. With our service today, but it's a little song called "Your Face," and it was just a way to just kind of bring the tension down and realize that it's this moment that we're going to have together is going to be okay. All right, you want to hear it? Yeah. Good answer. By the way, Noi and I are still doing our Thailand trips. Every year, we get to go to Thailand in the winter. We spend 3 months every year there. Yeah, I know. Aren't I lucky? Yeah. Thailand's a beautiful place, but there are so many beautiful places. What we get to do there is do the same thing. We go to orphanages and hospitals and schools, and we sing to the kids. We support them. There's so many great ways to connect. But the best part of our trip is you get to meet Noi's mom. That's a funny joke. So this is the song, Your Face. I was wandering by when your face caught my eye. Have I seen you before? You can notice a friendly face the minute it walks through that door. And I'll tell you, I've seen a few faces around, and not one is the same. They are as different as snowflakes in winter, rare as a drop of rain. Like your face, even my face, that face over there. Like her face and his face, I'll go ahead, you can stare. I was just walking by when my eye caught your eye. You have such a nice smile. I said, wow, there's the kindest face that I've seen in quite a while. And I'll tell you, I've seen a few smiles in my time, and not one is the same. They are as different as snowflakes in winter, rare as a drop of rain. Like your face, even my face, and faces around the world. Like her face, and even his face, I'll go ahead, you can stare. Then you can say you've seen a few faces around, and not one is the same. They are as different as snowflakes in winter, rare as a drop of rain. I was just walking by when your face caught my eye.
Karl, thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping us to make a connection here together, and remembering that, yes, may there always be sunshine, and knowing that sunshine is always here. Sometimes there's clouds in the way, but there is always sunshine. I'm grateful grateful for that. And I'm honored to be here to welcome our first-time visitors. I'm honored to lead the congregation into opening our hearts and making a connection. Is there anyone here for the first time today? We would love to honor you. Our ushers have a flower and a welcome packet that we would love to share with you. And there's a card inside there. We would love if you could fill it out and get on our email list. And the same with our online visitors as well. If you're joining us for the first time, please drop us an email and let us know. And we'd love to add you to our email blast, our weekly email blast, and make you part of our community. So thank you so much. And now the ushers are come forth, and it's time for our sharing of our tithes and our abundance, and that connection that we have together, and that oneness with all that is, and exercising that faith and that trust and that love for each other and these grounds, and our singing, beautiful singing companions, and all of that. So as we come, there's many ways to give. I downloaded the Selby Next app. It's real nice on my phone. I just type in how much I want to give. You can put something in the basket. We have monthly donations that you can make a recurring. And I think there's a kiosk in the back too. You can swipe a card. So thank you so much for sharing these. And why don't we do the love offering blessing together? Divine love has me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And as the basket goes around, Karl has another gift for us.
Okay, so let's sing a song, huh? When I say yes, you say yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Ah, yes. Yes. Ah, you gotta go, ah, yes, right there. Huh? Okay, you got the words? This is called Life is a Dance. Hey, I hear you have a talent show here today. Yes? Oh, you should all stay for that. That's going to be fun. Welcome to life. We are glad you are here. Glad you could join in the dance. It won't be easy, but it can be fun. Why don't we give it a chance? Now say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Say yes. Yes. Say oh yes. Oh, yes. 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 Our life is a dance. Any way you look at it, all of our life is a dance. Choose your own partner and pick the best song. Come now and join in the dance. I know that life is a dance. This is a perfect song. Well, it's kind of the kind of song where you don't have to, you don't necessarily have to drink beer, Let's all either hold hands or link arms or something like that. There you go. Go back and forth. There you go. You don't have to stand up and go, oh, okay, you can stand up if you want. Taking what comes and giving your all. There are rewards for this. And what I become is in my command. I am whatever I wish. Now say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. 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 Come on. Life is a dance. Any way you look at it, all of our life is a dance. Come on, Carol. Choose your own partner and pick the best song. Come now and join in the dance. I know that life is a dance. Oh, you're doing so well. Here we go. May I have this dance? Yes. We have the lead when we follow our hearts. May I have this dance? Yes. Hey, be the dancer, that's who you are. Say yes. Say yes. I yes. Say yes. Oh yeah. Together. Yes. 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 Life is a dance. Any way you look at it, all of our life is a dance. Choose your own partner and pick the best song. Come now, join in the dance. I know that life is a dance. Sing that. Come now and join in the dance. I know that life is a dance. Sing it again. Come now and join in the dance. I know that life is a dance. One time. Come now and join in the dance. I know that life is a dance. Good job. Have a seat.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a joyous, joyous moment. What a joyous moment. Let's take a moment with this joy and this fun in our hearts, and let's take a moment to bless these tithes and these offerings together. And if you breathe with me. Beloved Creator, we are here today offering these tithes to our community, offering our support to this place where we feel connection, we feel love. We come together to celebrate your presence in our lives, your eternal presence in our lives. And for this we give thanks, and so it is. Amen. All right, so we have a few announcements. We do have a talent show today at 1 o'clock. Please join us for that. We do have hospitality on the patio, of course. Looking forward to that. Yes. Prayer chaplains and Reiki practitioners will be in the garden, available to be in service to you for any of your needs. And let us go ahead and close out with the prayer for protection. Okay, I think. Go away. Oh, Lisa Colabar's here. Lisa Colabar! Yay for Lisa Colabar! That's right. Thank you. I'm sorry. I almost forgot. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Jim. How you doing? Karl, so amazing to see you. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Hard act to follow. Okay, so I'm going to actually invite you to come and dance with me. That's how I thought I'd transition this. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the quantum living process class that I'm offering. That's going to be starting on Monday, June 19th. And I know that Reverend Shara spoke to you a little bit about it last week. But I actually wanted to just tell you how to sign up and give you just maybe a little bit more context, I guess, from my perspective. Because yes, it is about shadow work, but I don't want you to feel like it's like this super heavy thing. It's actually more about learning about yourself and identifying those threads and trends and things that make you tick. And it's really, I find it fascinating, which is why I took the training and why I'm offering it. But I wanted to let you know, okay, so on the back of the bulletin today is a little blurb, right? It's actually the way to sign up is a little bit complicated. So you have to go to the website and you have to go to the donations tab. And then you have to click on the donations tab and find where it says quantum living. And then you have to enter in the price of the class. So it's not like you're not just going to go to the page, the home page and see a class and click a link. So there's just a little bit to it. So I wanted to let you know that. Okay, so quick summary. So Carl Jung, what does he say about shadow work? Shadow work was popularized by Freud and then Jung. So it says the aim of shadow work is to help people become aware of the unconscious needs and desires that are driving them. What does Richard Rohr say? He says, your shadow is what you refuse to see about yourself and what you don't want others to see. But invariably, when something upsets you and you have strong emotional reaction, your shadow self has just been exposed. But what does he say that's important about all this is that the movement to second half of life wisdom has much to do with the necessity of shadow work and the emergence of healthy self-critical thinking. So that's what I find like so interesting about this is really like the growth prospect about it. The purpose of the program is to learn how to live as if nothing and no one is against you, and to live out of your best qualities, not our lower self qualities. So that's what we kind of spend 6 weeks working together on. There's a really scientific approach to it, which is what I was attracted to. So for all of you who like the science part of it more than you maybe relate to the shadow part of it, so shadow work encourages confronting unwanted patterns with the curiosity of a scientist and the detached interest of an anthropologist, looking for clues to their origin and purpose. So it's, you know, a little bit of like Professor Clouseau, right, on a mission. So I'm inviting you to join me on this mission. I want to just quickly thank everyone who took my first inaugural class. I appreciate you so much. I really enjoyed and got more out of it than you probably got from me, but I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to be out and about. If you want to ask me any questions about the class, please do. And again, I invite you to join me. Oh, and one more thing I want to say is I would love it if you could try to sign up by Tuesday because I want to make sure that everybody has their books, and we need enough time to get the books here. So, yes, please join me. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am.
Is it in person or is it online?
So you know what? So I have it online scheduled right now, but based on what the group wants to do, I am more than willing to do it in person. So we would talk about it like day one of the class and see what everybody wants to do. Is that fair?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. All righty. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this with Lisa. We're very grateful to have these types of things available to us as a community to grow together. Wonderful. Okay, well, let's get to hospitality then, shall we? Our prayer for protection. Together, the light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Go forth and live it. Thank you.